In the ancient kingdom of Iluola, there lived a girl named Moronke. She was not just beautiful, she was breathtaking. Her skin glowed like polished bronze. Her eyes shimmered like morning dew. And her voice was as soft as honey falling from a comb. Men traveled from neighboring kingdoms just to see her. Some came with gold, some came with cows, some came with powerful families standing behind them. But Moronke turned them all away. Her father, Chief Oladipo, was proud but worried. One evening, as they sat beneath an old tree, he spoke gently.
You cannot remain unmarried forever. Every man desires you. Surely one must be worthy.
Father, I do not want just a man. I want a man who is kind, wise, and destined by God.
Soon, 3 powerful suitors came to the palace. The first suitor, Prince Ade, he arrived on a white horse, draped in gold. He bowed deeply and spoke with confidence.
I am the richest prince in the land. Marry me, and you will wear silk and dine in silver.
If I am sick, will you sit beside me? If I lose my beauty, will you still love me?
Prince Ade hesitated, then smiled nervously. Moronke shook her head. The second suitor, warrior Oguleye, he arrived with spear and armor, muscles shining in the sun. He said,
I have fought wars and defeated enemies. Marry me, and no one will dare harm you.
If I am afraid at night, will you comfort me? If I am weak, will you protect my heart as much as my body?
The warrior Oguleye frowned, unsure. Moronke declined again. One night, under a full moon, a stranger appeared at the palace gates. No gold, no soldiers, just humility. He bowed deeply and said,
I am not a prince. I am not a warrior. I am simply a man seeking a virtuous wife.
Moronke studied him carefully. Something stirred within her spirit. She invited him inside. They spoke for hours. He listened more than he spoke, and when he spoke, his words were kind. Moronke felt peace. Afterwards, she told her father,
This is the man I choose.
The entire kingdom whispered, Why choose a poor man when princes want you? She must be foolish. She has wasted her beauty. Even her mother spoke in concern.
Daughter, think carefully. This man has nothing.
But Moronke stood firm. She married the stranger. His name was Akinwale. They lived in a small house by the river. Life was simple but peaceful. 1 year later, disaster struck. A deadly disease swept through the kingdom. The rich fell, the powerful fell. Even Prince Ade and Oguleye were affected. Moronke also fell sick. Her body weakened, her breath grew shallow. The palace sent servants, expecting Akinwale to abandon her, but he did not. He stayed. He fetched herbs, he prayed, sang softly to her, wiped her sweat and held her hand. One day, an old healer arrived. He spoke quietly. Only one thing can save her, a rare flower that grows in the forbidden forest. No one dared go. Only Akinwale stood. Akinwale said, If I must die to save my wife, so be it. He entered the forest alone. Thunder roared, wolves howled, spirits whispered, but he did not turn back. At dawn, he returned, wounded, bleeding, holding the sacred flower that saved Moronke. Moronke survived. Days later, the healer returned and bowed before Akinwale, and he said,
You are not an ordinary man. My true name is Son of the Divine One. I walked among mortals to find a woman pure in heart.
Everyone was surprised. Moronke had not married poverty. She had married destiny. Prince Ade and Oguleye knelt in shame. And it is said, the girl everyone wanted chose the man who truly deserved her. From that day forward, Moronke and Akinwale ruled with wisdom and compassion. And Moronke taught the children of Iluola that
Do not marry wealth, it fades, or beauty, it withers. Marry character.